Guys, welcome back to my channel. And girl, getting into these goddess lives, I am like really feeling them. This is not something I would normally wear, but I like these. For some reason, it never fails. Look, and he got a haircut too. Look. Oh, yeah, my baby got a haircut. For some reason, it's like when I get ready to do my video, he just comes in. He's like, "What you doing? What you doing?" He's so silly. So like today, I had a couple of things that were on my mind, and so much going on this week. So like New Orleans Fashion Week is starting this week, and we also have like a couple other events going on in the area. So Are you okay? So anyway, yeah, New Orleans Fashion Week starting this week, so I am really psyched about that. Stay tuned for that one. I'll definitely get, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'll definitely get you some photos from that, and also check out my blog, and I'll leave it right here so you'll see exactly where I am posting as well, and as far as other fashion weeks that I'll be attending as well. So I wanted to get into something that I was a little concerned with, and I'm gonna need you to get there, okay? Like, I really didn't want to touch this because it's so, I don't know, it's like one of those things you really don't want to deal with. Let me get comfortable. Like, I really didn't want to deal with it, but it's something like I needed to discuss. All of, you know, these people have been so satisfied with what they got with Fenty. So, for me, I've been using the 440, okay, that's what I've started using, and I noticed with this one I kind of had a kind of like a more than red finish to my foundation, and Fenty's 440 is deep to medium with cool undertones, if I'm not mistaken. Well, this one is okay for me, but it's a little too red. So, being that I got matched with the 440, I also picked up the 430. This one is deep to medium with neutral and I think warm undertones. So, matching these two together gets me a soft matte foundation that actually fits. So, I don't want to feel like I cheated, you know, like I did something wrong, or you know, something wrong with me because I tried one foundation and it did not work. So 440 does not work for me, but 440 and 430 together is really good. It gives me a really soft matte finish. I don't look greasy. My makeup sets. It gives me a more natural look, just like what the foundation said that it's supposed to do. I get it with both of these formulas together, not just one. I'm gonna tell you another foundation that I've been using, and this foundation I use when I don't want to wear a lot of makeup, or I don't want to look like I have makeup on, and I just started using it probably about a week ago. I was really kind of skeptical, but I've been using the L'Oreal True Match, and this is a Lumi, and this one is in C6. The soft sable for me is like a perfect match. The only thing with it is that I have to rely more on my powder, and my powder, what it does, actually bake my foundation in. It doesn't look as greasy. So this gives you like a radiant finish, but for me it may just look a little too shiny, so I have a way to kind of bring it down, right? So So my second one that I use a lot and is Urban Decay's Naked. And this Naked I have in 9.75, which I actually should be in a 9, but I can get off with this one. I just don't use it that much. Does the same thing for me as far as the L'Oreal as well. It gives me like that, you know, that radiant look. One foundation that I have used that is the only full coverage foundation that I have ever used, and whenever I get my makeup done by MUA, they use this one, and that is NARS, and this one is in Belen, and I think this one is probably a little too red, maybe a little too cool with a red undertone. But I like it. It's really, really nice. But when I say full coverage, like NARS covers up D and brings out Samantha. Or if I want to be Tiffany, I'm going to be whoever I want to be, because I'm not here when I have this on. You're gone. Coverage, full coverage. That's exactly what you're going to get. And this is not a matte finish for me either. I've noticed that as well. But I like it. This is the Radiant, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, is a natural radiant long wear foundation. So right now the setting powder that I am using is from Makeup Revolution, and what I like about this one is this is their Ghost setting powder. It is loose, and literally it's really loose, and the setting powder is translucent. You know, I let it stay on, bake, and kind of dust it off, and I have this kind of sets my foundation so I don't look shiny. Who wants to look shiny? It is fairly inexpensive, and of course I get it from Ulta, and it's actually, if you don't buy it online, you won't find it at all the stores. All the stores do not carry it, so make sure you check out the Ghost translucent powder. Oh, speaking of Ulta, let me tell you something. I did a post on Ulta earlier, and I'm going to leave the link at the bottom. I kind of was in my feelings. So Ulta has this 21 Days of Beauty sale going on, right? And I think it starts on the 18th of March. And you will not believe the products that they actually have that are going to be on sale. It's like, how? Lorax Pro Palette 3, $44 is on sale for $22. I mean, you're talking about, a lot of us, when we see these products and they come out, we try and use our perks and our rewards to get them kind of, you know, at a reduced price. But now you're seeing them and they're at like 50% off, sometimes less than that. One of my favorite skin products is Juice Beauty. Their Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizer is $70. It's on sale for $35. I mean, bittersweet. Bittersweet, don't get me wrong. You know, because girl, if I could have saved my coin, if I knew that I could have saved my coin, I wouldn't even been no Platinum Rewards. I wouldn't have spent all that money, all that coin at Ulta. I would have just waited until they had one of these 21 days of freaking beauty and would have racked up. Their direct competition is Sephora, so I guess you kind of have to do things, you know, each store has things exclusive to their store, so I guess it's one of the ways that they can say, okay, hey, listen, come over here, girl, because we got this, and not only do we have it, we have it at 50% off, but it's only for this week only. What you gonna do? Okay, so I went to Ulta, and you know how they have the little mini travel size or trial size makeup, and then they'll also have a trial size skin. So I went and I saw Tattoo Junkie, and they have their metallic lip set. This is their mini lip kit. They have a metallic and they also have metal. So I picked up a metallic because I am not known for wearing metallic colors, so I was really curious about it, so I decided to pick it up and see how it works. So they have 5 in this one. You have Heartless, Royalty, Spoiled, Famous and Semi-Sweet. So we're going to swatch these right now, and let's open this together. So this is the box. This is how it looks. Okay. And on the back of the directions, you actually have directions for a lipstick. It says, start with clean, dry lips. Shake lip paint well. Using the wand, apply the lip paint. Do not touch lips together until lip paint's actually dry. Right? So, okay. Seems simple enough, right? So I'm trying, should I swatch these or should I actually try them on? I'll try a few of them on. Okay, I am back. I got the lip gloss that I had on off, and I have primed my lips. I exfoliated them. They are good. So what I'm actually going to do is go in with my Riva Labs Rose Water spray and spray my sponge. And what I'm going to do is spray my sponge and actually use my foundation to go over my lips. I know you're like, what? Yeah, I do go over my lips. I do not put lipstick on bare, and I think I do that just to be fair. I want to give an even look all the way around. It also kind of protects my lips as well. So I'm going to go around my lips. There. Yes. So my lips are set and ready. So these are the 5 lippies, and let's get into them. How do they come out of here? Okay, there's a little slide box at the bottom. Okay, and they just kind of pop out. Okay, so these are our 5 lippies, and these are like some extreme colors for me. They're extreme colors for me because I do not use like definite colors like this. That is really crazy. So we're going to start off, let's see, it's like decisions. I'm like, crap. Alright, so the first one I'm going to try on is the Semi-Sweet. So we'll put that one here, and we're going to try to see what the dofa looks like. Alright, so wow, look at the consistency. Like, this is really a lipstick. This is like not a lip gloss. I was assuming that it might be like a lip gloss, but this is a lipstick, and they consider it a lip paint. So it does say once you put it on, allow it to dry. So I'm going to dip it once and see what happens. So got a random mirror here, and we're going to try on this first one, which is Semi-Sweet. See how it looks. Okay, so off the bat, I'm looking at it, and it is not, it seems like pretty sheer. It's a little streaky, but you know, let's keep going and see what happens. Okay, it is on. It's a very pretty color. This is not something that I would be used to wearing. Just by looking at it, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to try that. But it's actually cute. I will tell you that looking at it, it looks a bit streaky. Like in the fullness of my lips here and in the here, I can see through it. I can actually see my skin tone. So I don't know, I've gone over it maybe twice, and I'm like, okay, I'm doing too much. And oh my god, okay, listen, it does tell you not to purse your lips, and I understand why. It is trying to dry, and when it dries, it's going to dry. So I'm going to get this one off my lips because it's about to start sticking, and I'll be right back and try the next one. I am back, Got that off. Girl, I think it's gonna come off. Oh my god. Like it said lip paint, they mean it. Lip paint, they mean that. Yes, they do. Alright, the next color I have here is Heartless. And I am going to try Heartless next because I like the sound of the name of the lipstick. Ooh, wow. Goes on much smoother, more neutral look. I like this. Let's finish it off. Love this look. This is a more natural, neutral, metallic. Yeah, I like it. Let's try next. So if you're wondering what I'm using to wipe my lips between, I'm using Neutrogena's Ultra Light cleansing oil. So I'll go in and wash my lip. So the next one is a really extreme color for me, and this one is Royalty. I noticed when they start to dry, they settle. They're still shiny, but you know, it gives that metallic, but it's not glittery. It's not extremely glittery. So let's check this one out next. This one goes on much smoother. Let's finish it off. This one goes on smoother. It dries a little quicker, and the formula is not streaky. I can wear this bottle. Okay, I have prepped my lips off camera, hopefully for the last time, because they're starting to hurt. And the last one that I am trying is Famous. This is the color, and let's see how it comes out. Whoa, it's way brighter than I thought it was going to be. Okay, this one is extremely streaky. I'm looking at it as it's starting to dry. It's like uneven. I don't have a problem with the color, but the consistency is like really off. Alright guys, that is it for my lip paint. This is paint. This is paint. Out of all of these, I would like to definitely tell you I'm more shocked about the Royalty. It looked way better than I thought it was going to, and I was kind of disappointed with Famous. This one, it just wasn't consistent. It seems like the darker colors came through better than the lighters. Then oh well, we'll see. Alright, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notifications when the next video comes up. See you then.